Dating advice isn't just about learning tricks to impress women. It's about becoming the kind of man who naturally attracts the right people into his life. This is where self-improvement comes in. It's the foundation for building confidence, emotional intelligence, and charisma. If you want to become the man every woman wants, you need to focus on unlocking the best version of yourself. Many guys waste time looking for shortcuts, thinking there's some magic pickup line or strategy that will change everything. But the truth is, attraction starts with who you are at the core, and that means investing in yourself. The first thing to understand is that women are drawn to men who have their lives together. This doesn't mean you need to be rich or have a perfect body, but it does mean you need to be working towards something. Ambition is incredibly attractive. It signals that you're not just coasting through life, but moving with purpose. If you lack direction, now's the time to set personal goals. Whether it's in your career, health, or relationships, progress breeds confidence, and confidence is magnetic. When you know where you're going, it naturally pulls others towards you. Confidence isn't about being loud or arrogant. In fact, some of the most confident men are quiet, composed, and self-assured. Confidence shows in how you carry yourself. It's in the way you stand, make eye contact, and speak. Many guys struggle with this because they tie their self-worth to external validation. A key piece of dating advice is learning to feel good about yourself from the inside. That means being okay with rejection, understanding that not every interaction will lead to something, and not taking things personally. Emotional stability is a game changer. Women are naturally drawn to men who can stay calm under pressure. Another critical aspect of self-improvement is fitness. While looks aren't everything, taking care of your body sends a strong message. It shows discipline, self-respect, and effort, qualities that are highly attractive. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but staying active and healthy makes you feel better and improves your posture, energy levels, and mood. All of these things make a noticeable difference in how others perceive you. Fitness also plays into developing a positive mindset because when you feel good physically, it's easier to stay optimistic mentally. Emotional intelligence is another underrated quality that makes a huge difference in dating. It's not just about understanding how you feel, but also being able to read the emotions of others. Pay attention to subtle cues like body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. Women appreciate men who can listen actively and respond thoughtfully. The ability to connect on an emotional level is rare, and it makes you stand out. When you're emotionally intelligent, you create a sense of safety and trust, which are essential in any meaningful relationship. A sense of humor is also an incredibly powerful tool. It's not about being a stand-up comedian, but being able to lighten the mood and make others feel comfortable. Laughter creates a bond and shows that you don't take yourself too seriously. Women love men who can be playful and fun while still being responsible and mature when needed. If humor isn't your strong suit, don't worry. It's something that can be developed by being more open, present, and relaxed in conversations. The key is not forcing jokes, but letting them flow naturally. Charisma is the result of all these elements: confidence, emotional intelligence, fitness, humor, and ambition coming together. It's not something you can fake. It develops over time as you grow into the best version of yourself. Charismatic men are rare because they strike the perfect balance between self-assurance and humility. They know their worth but don't feel the need to boast about it. This kind of energy is irresistible. Women notice when a man walks into a room and carries himself like he belongs there, without needing to prove anything. It's also essential to cultivate a lifestyle that reflects who you are. Your interests, hobbies, and social circles shape your identity and influence how others see you. If your life is interesting and fulfilling, people will naturally want to be part of it. Women are attracted to men who have a life outside of dating. It shows that you have passion and purpose. Whether it's traveling, learning new skills, or exploring creative outlets, having diverse interests makes you more well-rounded and interesting. One thing to avoid is falling into the trap of neediness. Many men mistakenly believe that being available at all times or bending over backward to please someone will make them more attractive. But it's the opposite. Neediness is a major turnoff. Women want a man who values his time and sets boundaries. Being too available sends a message that you don't have much going on in your life. It's okay to show interest, but maintain a healthy balance. Focus on building a life you love, and the right people will gravitate towards you. To become the man every woman wants, you need to embrace continuous growth. Self-improvement isn't a one-time thing. It's a lifelong journey. Every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and grow. Personal development helps you become more self-aware, which allows you to adjust your approach when things don't go as planned. It also builds resilience, which is crucial in both dating and life. Rejections and setbacks are part of the process, but with the right mindset, they become stepping stones instead of obstacles. In relationships, balance is key. You need to be someone who can give without losing yourself. Many guys lose their identity by trying to mold themselves into what they think women want. But the truth is, authenticity is far more attractive. Women respect men who are true to themselves and have their own opinions, values, and beliefs. Being yourself might not attract everyone, but it will attract the right people who appreciate you for who you are. Conclusion: the main takeaway here is that dating success comes from within. Instead of focusing outward and trying to impress others, the goal should be to become someone you're proud of. When you work on self-improvement, everything else falls into place. Women are naturally drawn to men who have purpose, confidence, and emotional maturity. Charisma, humor, and fitness are additional tools that enhance your appeal, but they all stem from being grounded in who you are. At the end of the day, the most attractive thing you can do is live authentically, stay curious, and keep growing.